Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm going to jump ahead to number 7 here, because number 6 is create something on your own. And the reason I do that is I don't want you to think you just have to follow all these badges and all these rules of snow carving. It's all about getting out there and thinking, what can you do? What creative idea do you have, and what can you play with? And the beautiful thing about snow is it's free, it's unlimited, and if something breaks or doesn't work out, you simply start again. So, to get some more ideas of specific skills, let's do number 7, badge number 7, which is creating a letter. So, you might be able to guess what we're going to do here. My name's Matt, so I've done an M, and I've drawn it on paper really fat, so I can hold this next to my tower, and it might help me carve. So, let's first dump out this pail of packing snow. There we go. And I'm going to start with the tool most of you might have, which is a plastic knife, because it's safe. And I want to carve my name, but oh gosh, it's a round surface. Darn, what am I going to do? Well, I'm guessing you might have thought of this. I'm going to get my shovel. Back in a sec. And just like the donut, or O we did, I'm going to carve this front off very carefully so that I have a flat surface to work with. There. Oh, notice there, it's not quite right. And that's a great example of rushed packing. When I was packing that pail, maybe I packed just below this or something, but whatever it was, I should have packed a little more while following the curve of the pail with the curve on my QP 7000. But for demonstration purposes, that will work. Alright, so I'm going to hold my letter on here. Now that I'm almost stepping in my wife's garden, that is not a good idea. Alright, I could hold that on there. And you might have an idea of how I could cut through this. Or maybe you could cut out the M and then trace it with your knife. Who knows? You're going to find a better way to do this, but I'm just going to try this method for now. I'm going to draw, I'm kind of doing this upside down. There's a V here for the top of the M. Oops. And then, boy, having this visual really helps. I'm going to come up like this, across the bottom. And cutting the snow like this is really going to help. Because I'm going in about a ½ inch maybe. You could go even more for that matter. Because once I do that, it's going to be a lot easier to clean out that snow from that letter. So I'll get rid of my template, clear this off. So now that I've made all those lines, now I'm going to come in from the middle of that letter on a 45-degree angle. You know what that is. And I'm going to go towards the edge. And then sometimes I can just pop it out. I'll do that one. I think I could have gone a little deeper. That would have given me more contrast. I'll go back in. Okay, terrible idea. I'm going to go with my bare hands because I'll have more control. I do not recommend this. And then we'll go in this way and we'll carve that side out. And then we'll come up here. Boy, if your name starts with the letter I, you are in good shape. Of course, maybe you'll pick a different letter. You don't have to pick your name. You can pick any letter you want. I'm guessing the Q might be tough, but you could do it. You could figure it out. Now, what's happening here? I missed that part. Now, with packing snow, you've got a little bit of freedom here to do something wrong. Oh gosh, I just knocked off that corner. Okay, that was on purpose actually. I'm going to grab some snow, just put it in there, hold the top down just a bit, pack it onto my hand, start again. Not that you want to do that too often, and certainly you'll want to have your mittens on or gloves on. Some people put those hot shots in their mitts. Now, when I was building, if I was to come out here on a weekend or say Friday night after school and I really wanted to have fun, I might make 10 or 20 of these things Friday night and then go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and knowing that they're beautifully sintered. Because remember, most of the time we don't have packing snow. This is like 2-3 times a year. Most times it's non-packing snow. If I let it sinter all night, I'm confident I'm going to have a good situation. So then you can come out and get to it. Now I'm just using a knife here. All right. I got to stand back and see how this looks. That's an important thing. Stand back 10 feet. I think that's coming, but definitely deeper. Okay, definitely deeper. Also want to show you some more tools. Okay, I'm back with a couple more tools. I've brought a plastic spoon. It's white, so it's a little hard to see, but that's definitely one that you could use to clean out the channels in your letter. But I really think I should be deeper. Maybe you do your whole name. Here's an interesting tool. It's a little loop tool, and it's good. I'm going to see if I can go deeper with this loop tool, and then use the one that has the edge to come down on the sides to really clean out, to give me a fine edge on those letters. Notice how it's kind of clumping up in the bottom, so I need to come down. I could use my spoon maybe. These are skills that evolve. So I'm going quite deep here, and my guess is that on the camera it's showing up better. And I'll use my knife to crisp up this edge. There we go. All right. Maybe I'll put this part on fast forward and then come back later. Okay, I'm back. And again, don't want to lose my tools in the snow. And I'll trim up some of these edges to make them nice. And then we'll be done with number 7. All right, fantastic. It's not all about carving, though. With these towers of snow, you can build structures. I had a little neighbor friend put 16 together once into a wall for a snowball fight. And that was a great accomplishment for her. And there's all kinds of things. After pails, who knows, maybe you'll even get a plywood form from scrap plywood that's simply bigger. And then you can make bigger structures as well. So there's badge number 7, carving your own letter in the snow. And we'll see you next time. Take care.